Hello and welcome. The Bluebet Stadium, home of the Penrith Panthers, up here in New South Wales, as the Cronulla Sharks taking on the Penrith Panthers in a third versus 13th battle. 10 spots separating these two teams. As they do battle tonight, it's the Panthers. They need a win tonight to avoid the spoon completely, without a doubt. And of course, the Cronulla Sharks gunning for that second place spot and potentially a minor premiership depending on results next week. It is going to be a cracker of a match tonight as these two teams will fight it out. And it's no changes for either team during the week, but a couple of good results either way. Last week, it was the Sharks beating the Cowboys in a terrific game at Shark Park, 26-22. A lot of fans have made their way out tonight to watch their boys play. And similarly for the Panthers, they were playing quite well against the Raiders. And they came away with a 4-point victory as well, 28-24. So both teams coming off a win. They'd be happy if they could get another one here. It's going to be Allison taking that first runner. Bailey Wilson going to Sione Mataus. Now goes to Mansour. Steps one, Cody Mansour. All white skins as he's brought down. That's going to be the third now. Playing the ball. Going out to the left, it will be Chad Johnson. Smashed in the tackle there. That's the fourth as they go out to the right. It will be Jayden White. Now goes to Cody Mansour. Spreads it to Errol Romano down the sideline. Steps Hone King. It's a good opening set here from the Panthers. Just over 80 metres gained after that last effort. As it's Thomas Mendonca kicking it to Allison. Puts it on the ground. Matthews, I thought it touched a hand there. Referee Ashley Klein says play on. And the Sharks escape there. So Justin Barisic and the Sharks, what a season they've had. They'll be making an impact soon, no doubt. The man who had to speak about Luke Malchus. A terrific season from him. His career best. He has just been exceptional for the Sharks. He scored a try last week. Let's look at his stats just from the week prior. 192 run meters, a try, 3 line breaks, 23 tackles. This man is a beast. The Queensland captain, Australian vice captain. And he is just dangerous wherever he is on the field. At lock, he's really found his stride this season at the Cronulla Sharks. And I think that there's nothing really stopping him at the moment. He is just, the ceiling for his talent is just uncapped. There's an invisible ceiling for him. He can just go wherever he wants. And he's done terrific. But he'll be a hard man to stop tonight, as it's going to be Downey now. Driven back in the tackle. Good tackle there from Drew Matthews. As Wilson plays the ball. White now. Not as many meters gained in that set as they're opening for the Panthers. And Cronulla Sharks defense just adapting here in these wet conditions. It is pouring down here in Penrith tonight. And these slippery conditions, they could really favour the Sharks. We know how disciplined they are. And the Panthers, on the other side of that coin, are a little bit ill-disciplined at times. So this wet weather may prove to be a test. As Lecky Tua takes the hit up. Going out to Barisic now. Drives forward. Matt Downey losing meters there. It's Bailey Wilson around the legs. And that's been a good move, Bailey Wilson, to hook out the last couple of weeks. Be interested to see how he goes tonight. It's Kalsakal getting a half break before Chad Johnson brings him down. Playing the ball. Going right now. Will be Sonny Tyre. Goes to Lecky Tua. Just a short pass there, as that's been the fifth and last. The Sharks go out to the left. It will be Sonny Tyre putting the kick in. It's Errol Romano. Steps one. Errol Romano gets on the outside of MBT, but Matthews cuts him off. MBT making the tackle. And good work there from him. As we'll go to Jayden White. Now goes to Sione Mataus. Brought down just short of the halfway line. As they go, Lomu. Now to Cyrus Marks. Steps one. Cyrus Marks looks to break on the inside. NBT's ready for him. Another great fullback this season, and he's been incredible, NBT. As they go, Allison. Now goes to Prakash. Prakash playing the ball. Out to the left, it will be Jason Lomu. Now goes to Cyrus Marks. Marks brought down. 10 metres out from the try line. Fifth and last. The Panthers, they want to be the first on the board in front of their home crowd. Cody Mansour ready for the ball. It's a tap back. Lennox Prakash jumps on it. And nothing going there for the Panthers. It'll be a handover. Good stuff from the Sharks in defense as Hone King gets a set underway with a big run on the outside of Mansour. Brought down the 15-meter mark. That'll be the first. And all that pressure the Panthers build up just released in an instant like that. As MBT folded there by Lennox Prakash. He gets up and plays the ball, but Lennox Prakash putting on a hit, making an impact early. As now it's going to be Luke Malkus through the line. Going through unscathed before Mansour brings him down. It's a good run there from the lock. Malkus playing the ball. 20 out. They go right. It will be Delaney. Now to Sabatua. Brought down 10 metres out from the line. The Cronulla Sharks, here's their best attacking opportunity so far. As they go left, it's going to be Usher. He won't put the kick in. It'll be Delaney. Puts it up high. Mansour underneath it. The tap back. MBT. MBT crosses. And the first points of the night go to the Sharks. Well, that is beautiful there from Nyana Broughton-Thompson, the Melbourne boy, getting the tap back. Who was it? It was Luke Malkus coming through and getting the ball back, I think. Or maybe it was Lecky Tua. We'll have a look on the replay in a second. But brilliant stuff there. As there's the try confirmed. 4-0 is the score. Drew Matthews looking to make it 6-0. And the first try of the night goes to the Sharks. You think it'd be the first of many the way they've been. But, you know, the Penrith Panthers, they actually haven't lost a game by a whole lot. I think their biggest loss this season was to the Melbourne Storm. Which wasn't too bad. I think it was by maybe 12 points or 14 points, something along those lines. Never mind, it was 16 points. But still, not a huge loss. So, a pretty impressive season for them, even though they have lost the majority of their games. They are sitting at a 0 differential. They've attacked just as well as they have defended for the most part, so they have been extremely close losses all season long. I mean, just ask Lennox Prakash, he will tell you. There's a bit of a loose ball there. Here's that try again. Kowski taking the run. Going right now. Sonny Tyre goes to MBT. Steps one. MBT brought down by Lennox Prakash, but he's making an impact early here tonight. It's going to be Luke Malkus. Now to Kowski. So he's brought down. It's the consistent second row that Kowski has been for the Sharks for the last 2 seasons. He's just been something else and got a lot of space, a lot of pace, for a second rower. It's surprising how he just breaks the tackles and just avoids everyone in the chase. Is it Bailey Wilson? Going right. Chad Johnson gets an offload here. Jaden White driven back. So that's the third. And I've got to say, in the trade between Rohan Kaval and Jaden White, I've got to say the Warriors won that easy as Anthony Delaney puts a filthy dummy on, steps Bailey Wilson, driven back by Jackson Allison. But he was happy with the intercept and he thought he'd just try and get through to some degree. As Lecky Tua plays the ball on the 40. Going to left now will be Sonny Tyre. Inside ball, Malkus. Can he get it? No, he'll just hold on to it and probably good. There was a whole lot of Penrith defenders on the inside. As Malkus plays the ball, Matthews spreads it to Barisic. Gap closes quickly in front of him. That's the fourth. The Sharks looking to score another try here is Luke Malkus through the line now. Luke Malkus brought down 2 meters short. Cody Mansour with the try-saving tackle, but they've still got one more here, the Sharks. They'll go left. Delaney rushed up on by the line. A beautiful tackle from Mansour. And then, of course, Jackson Allison just saves the Panthers there as Jason Lomu gets him out of a bit of trouble. And that was a brave contact from Cody Mansour. One-on-one tackle with Luke Malkus. Getting a couple cosmetic surgeries done during the week. Of course, the white skins have come out even. There's Matt Downey. And of course, he's got special clearance from the SRL Commission to wear full-length skins. He gets eczema this time of the year, reportedly, says the club doctor of the Panthers. So as they go, that's got to be a knock-on. No, it's just going to be tackle one. That was a really strange pass there, and the Panthers, maybe it just looked like Bailey Wilson didn't really find his mark. Maybe the ball slipped out of his hand. It is pretty wet. I can imagine the conditions down there, but that's shocking there from the Panthers. This is looking to be a good opportunity, but Matthews now going right to crimp. Inside ball, it will be Thomas Usher. Brought down by Lems Prakash. He has made some good tackles tonight so far. In his opening 17 is Justin Barisic now. Gets an offload away. Look who it is. It's Lecky Tua through the line. He's got a bit of speed to burn. Mansour once again bringing down the big boy. 10 metres out though. As Sonny Ty setting up at the right. Anthony Delaney, he's gone deep. He's going to put the kick in here. Sonny Ty knocks it on though. As Jackson Allison coming away. Goosey and tackled by Matthews. Well, not the result that Sonny Ty would have desired. But at least they caught Jackson Allison on the turnover. And good thing that no one who would put through such a silly thing as Sonny Ty's 0 errors in a game. Good thing it wasn't on tonight. Chad Johnson brought down. Playing the ball. Going left. It will be Jaden White. Short ball there to Downey. Downey gets the ball away to Sabatua. That's not on his team. He's not on his team. It's Cody Mansour with another tackle here. And held too long there. There'll be a penalty in front of the sticks. It'll be interesting to see what the Sharks do. No, they're going to go for a try here. 20 minutes in. Their sub's about to come on. Probably a good idea is Lecky Tua just hanging his head there. He looks a bit tired here at Bluebet Stadium tonight. As Drew Matthews will get us underway. Luke Malchus driving forward. Playing the ball. Barisic links up with Kausakau. It's going to go to Matthews. Sonny Tyre. Brought down through the middle, and some good waves of defense here from the Panthers as they go out to the left. It will be Kausakau driving forward. Jaden White brings them down with the help of Chad Johnson. Playing the ball out to the right. It will be Sonny Tyre. Goes to Luke Malchus. Gets an offload away. It's going to be an error though here from the Sharks. Malchus just pushed the offload there, and it didn't go their way. It looked like he was trying to give it to Sonny Tyre, but he was still occupied, having drawn that defender. He did not have his hands free. It hit him in the head instead. That'll be the third there. So Mendonca takes it. The Sharks going with some strong defense now. Chad Johnson. That's the fourth. They're not even up to the 30-metre mark yet here, the Panthers. As they go right. Inside ball. Cody Mansour gets him out of a bit of trouble. Steps around one. Gets an offload away to Chad Johnson as well. I mean, if you're John by Mayava and you're looking at who to keep and cut, I'm sure. I think Snicko Bro played this game last week, but I'll play it as well. You'd think that you'd try and keep Cody Mansour for all he's worth, but I do have reports indicating he may be off to a move somewhere more inland than Penrith. Hint. But yeah, he may not be at the Panthers next season, and it'll be interesting to see who ends up with the fullback gig at the Panthers. Now it's Luke Malchus through the line. Mansour brings him down. That's the 30 and the third. Jason Farah can't get an arm free. He's brought down by Lincoln Riggle. Go left, Sonny Tyre. Wide pass out there to Hitchens. Gets away from Ero Romano. Mendonca comes across in colour. That was a beautiful bit of ball playing there from the Sharks. There's going to be Sonny Tyre. Puts it along the ground. It's knocked on again from Sonny Tyre. And Jackson Allison collecting it again. So nothing too clean here from the Sharks. As I say, that's Sabatua picking up the loose ball. There's Henrik Lind getting hit off the ball. As they're left, Luke Malchus driving for the line. Playing the ball. Going left now will be Kausakau. That's the third as the Sharks looking to get their second try of the match. Sonny Tyre here was through. There was a gap there. He's giving it to his mate NBT. Sonny Tyre was in for a try. Riley Murray wants to check this one. Ball nowhere near grounded. You've got to say, Sonny Tyre, there was about 10 metres of nothing in front of him. He didn't get the ball away as here he goes. Offload to Kausakau. That's pretty good there as he just drives toward the line. Brought down around the legs. It's Chad Johnson. as they go. Sonny Tyre puts the rubber in this time. Jackson Allison again there to stop it. And he'll remain in the field of play. Done well there. As that's going to hit the goalpost pad for the Penrith Panthers. Only the second. The Cronulla Sharks be a bit disappointed that they haven't been able to get a second try. They've spent most of this game down this end so far, so they've only got the one try to show for it. Understandable though, they are playing quite conservatively with the wet conditions. And the couple times that they've tried to expand beyond that, they have turned the ball over. So I do not blame them too much. They need to find their rhythm here. That is somewhere in the middle between conservative and creative. Sione Matus picks it down there. Michael Crimp on the kick return. He's going to get around one, but Marshawn Metcalf with a good tackle. As they go left, MBT, what can he do? Good run here from MBT. Gets around the line. Driven back with the tackle by Cody Mansour. As Drew Matthews now goes to Sabatua. Links up with Usher. Tackled well there by the 5'8", and Sione Matus. Another player that has a question mark over where he will end up next season. If you are John Boy-Mayava, you're probably planning to keep Sione Matus, one of the better sixes in the comp. And you can just see where his career is going. His trajectory is very, very strong. He just needs to find the right club that's going to treat him correctly. That's going to hit the crossbar. Lucky there as Wakabayashi was coming through. But the bounce just favoured the Panthers. And they need to be a bit more on top of it than that. That was a good kick there from the Sharks. And we have seen that time and time again result in tries. It's Henrik Lind. He'll play the ball. Going right now. Jaden White. Inside ball. Cody Mansour. Stepping one. That's going to be the second. Playing it as they go left. Wilson. Gives it to Jaden White, who gives it to Riggle. That looked a little bit flat there, but Henrik Lind came away with it. And that's another player, Lincoln Riggle. You'd think that he'd be looking for somewhere else next season. Unless John Boy-Mayava's had a chat to him and said that he's going to be playing hooker. I think that Lincoln Riggle will be moving on, and it's quite unfortunate, really, that he's not playing hooker at the moment. I'm not sure what the move is from Bailey Wilson. Lincoln Riggle, at one point, was the leading hooker in the CVP points. He got picked up about round 2 or 3 from memory after an inactive player for the Panthers. And then they dropped him to the bench, even though he was one of their best performers. It didn't make much sense to me, but I digress as the Sharks here. Going to the right. Luke Malkus in the way. Driving forward though. As that'll be a handover. The Panthers, once again, starting their set in their own half, and they just cannot catch a break. The Cronulla Sharks are playing constant pressure here. Mansour plays the ball. Going left. Jaden White now goes to Henrik Lind.
That's your second.
As he's brought down. That's the second. Now to the right. Jaden White goes to Mansour. Now to Errol Ray Romano. Down the sideline as NBT tackles him. Remains in the field of play though. As they go to the left, it will be Chad Johnson.
That's tackle 4, hands off. Hill.
Henrik Lind through the line now. Henrik Lind with a bit of space. Gets on the inside to Bailey Wilson, who can't get it to anyone once he has the ball. Sione Matus puts it up high. It's a short bomb here. Well taken by Cyrus Marks, but even better tackle there from Anthony Delaney. That'll be a handover. And the Sharks, this is the first time they've had to fight out of their own end in a while now.
One, release. Hill. Move it.
Now Matthews goes to Delaney. Folded there. Chris Wakabayashi struggling to get up. Allison dives on him, but that looked very painful, that shot there. It was Lincoln Riggle getting underneath the ribs. It's Jason Farah plays the ball, going right. Now goes to Sonny Tyre, links up with Delaney. As he plays the ball, going left. Luke Malkus, short ball. Ball playing to Kausakau, who breaks one tackle. Chad Johnson goes for the second attempt, as that's the fifth and last. The Sharks, they really need a good attacking kick here. maybe they can get points on the board. They haven't been fortunate in this first half, sorry. Apart from that early try from MBT, but the kick's a little bit too big there from Sunny Tyre, and maybe the play is to put it on the ground and see what the water will do on that surface. Because it looks like the high balls are not working for them at the moment.
That's one. Move. He's held there.
Jackson Allison bending off Drew Matthews, brought down there. Wakabayashi, good tackle there. Madus goes to Jason Loman.
He's held there. Up now. Right, that's a third.
And they go right. Chad Johnson.
4. Hold the 10. Held.
Now it's going to be Lincoln Wriggle. Getting through the line, offload. Sabatu, I reckon he's had 3 or 4 intercepts this match alone. He has been everywhere for them. The intercept king, Sabatu, just
Hands away.
finding the ball in his hands at pretty much every opportunity. Making a run now.
Hands away.
And Luke Malkus goes to Kausakau.
Held. That's tackle 4. Hands off.
Jason Farah.
He's held there.
He played the ball.
5. Hold on the 10.
Hitchens puts it to Malkus, who puts the kick in. It's a wobbly one down to Errol Romano on the kick return. He steps one. Errol Romano steps around MBT, but look who it is, the captain, putting Errol Romano over the sideline. Take a bow, Sunny Tyre. Well, the kick was no good there from Luke Malkus. It was a bit of a wobbly shank of a kick. Errol Romano gets around Hitchens, beats NBT on the outside. But Sunny Tyre coming across, making that cover tackle and taking his cornrows brethren into touch. Errol Romano just, the distraction. It was the distraction. He was attracted to it in more than one way. Sabatua now through the line, gets an offload away. Delaney with the ball. The Sharks, they want to try before half-time to make it a bigger than 6-point margin as Malkus spreads it to Sunny Tyre. Brought down 10 metres out from the try line. As they go left, Kausakau, ball playing, Hone King in the corner. He'll get their second try right before halftime. It's Hone King. Well, there you go, Hone King. Beautiful ball playing there from Kausakau, as he knew his winger would be able to get into that space off the right foot, and finally, the Cronulla Sharks get their second try of the match. Penrith fans' heads hung low at the moment, but Drew Matthews with a difficult kick. You wouldn't think that would swing. No, it won't. Just fades away to the right there. And by the looks of it, it'll be 10-0 at halftime. Unless a try off the kickoff occurs. I don't think we've ever seen a try off the kickoff. I'm trying to think of the last time. Well, the team, unless Penrith score, there's definitely tries off the kickoff, but not for the team fielding it. So we will see. It's going to be probably 10-0 going into halftime. It's the ball finds Delaney, wide pass out to Barisic here, and that will be the halftime break. 10-0, Cronulla Sharks in the lead. We'll see you very shortly for the second half. Welcome back to SRL TV. For the halftime break, it's the Cronulla Sharks leading 10-0. Second half brought to you proudly by TBC Live, and the Cronulla Sharks just having 60% of the ball in the first half. The Panthers not able to complete much, and Luke Malkus having a very good game so far. He had 3 tackle breaks, 4 line breaks in the first half. It was about 130 run meters, so very solid first half performance from Luke Malkus as we play pretty much to the end of the game now. He'll have 5 minutes off in the middle somewhere, but he will play until the game is done. Sunny Tyre goes right now. Luke Malkus, there he is, drew him back. At the halftime break, it's Jack Anderson coming on in the props there, and Bobby Werman coming on at right second row. After Sabatua had a very good first half, so maybe resting him now and letting him have a stint later in the front row. For the Panthers, it's Trunkix Toki on for Marshall Metcalf, and Callum Irwin on for Chad Johnson. Excited to see how those subs play out for the Panthers here. It's going to be Cyrus Marks early in the second half. He's going to get on the outside of MBT here. He's got options on the right. He's going to get all the way to the 10-metre mark. He's been such a good winger for them this year. Brought down eventually, but not before he gets them parked right on this opposition try line. Jackson Allison brought down. That's the second. As they go out to the left, it will be Matt Downey. Downey pushing. Downey scores. And I think Matt Downey scored a try here. Referee Riley Murray sending it up, but the Panthers with the 4-pointer of their own early into the second half. And they are here for the contest by the looks of it. And there we go. Matt Downey scoring the first points of the night for the Panthers. They might tease up this kick and you'd think he'd get this, making it 6-10. All off the back of that great Cyrus Marks run. Slotting that one, Jaden White. 4 points of difference now here at Bluebet Stadium. More to come. Down in the sheds at halftime, it was Sonny Tyre expressing his displeasure with his team and how they weren't making the most of their chances. They've been told to be a bit more confident in their approach to their attack, especially close to the line, and just to back themselves. The Panthers, it was kind of the opposite. It was to be more conservative with the footy, focus on getting it down the other end before they focus on scoring, because they've been trying to score, trying to push the ball too much, scoring every play. It's not a good idea, as there we go. There's an example of such. Bobby Werman picking off the offload to Lenny Prakash. And once again, the Panthers under the pump right here. Jamal Kasakal. That's Drew Matthews. Now to Lecky Tua. Spreading it to Delaney. Now goes to Werman. Playing the second row here. As they go to the left, it's going to be Lecky Tua for the crash play. Brought down 1-1 by Jackson Allison. As fifth and last. Cronulla, go left. Sonny Tyre puts the kick in. It's beautiful to Kalsakau. Dove on by Matt Downey. And that is a try saver there. The Penrith Panthers escaping without conceding. There we go. Jason Lomu. There goes to Matt Downey. Bailey Wilson from dummy half, darting but not making too many metres. Mansour goes to Sione Mataus. Here's a good kick inside his own 40. MBT is going to have to run for it. In fact, it may go dead here on its own. Yes, it just will. Just a smidge too much there from Sione Mataus. But not a bad place to get the Cronulla Sharks to start their set. If they could hold them down this end, it would help them greatly. As I say, that Jack Anderson straight through the line. Untouched as he broke there. Matthews now goes to Delaney. I thought he was going to pass it there. He just runs it straight at Jackson Allison. Go left, Anderson. Matthews. Sonny Tyre. Inside ball here. Oh, it's MBT straight through the line. Steps one. Brought down by Bailey Wilson, though. A beautiful play from the Sharks there as they just get closer to this line. Jamal Kalsakau. Brought down. Good play there. As they go to the right, it will be Sonny Tyre. Puts it in. MBT held out. He took the kick too early there. And Jason Lomu holds out MBT from the try lines. Now it's Cyrus Marks. A good run here. Bailey Wilson goes to Jackson Allison. Find the ball. Oh, but Jason Lomu pushing Trunkix Satoki out of the way. Interesting there. As he will give it to Cyrus Marks, who ball plays out to Lance Prakash. It's the fourth.
Let him go. 4. Get back. Look at
As
me.
Wilson goes to Mataus, now goes to Mansour. Steps one, Cody Mansour. Brought down 30 metres out from the try line. As Ixotoki goes to Sione Mataus. Puts the kick in crossfield. As now it's going to be Hone King with a lot of space. Mansour's got to come across here. Can he make a try-saving tackle? It's 1-on-1 now. Mansour closes in, cuts him off. 25 out from the try line. Hitchens. Dart from dummy half, son. Now they go right. It's going to be Lecky 2 with a selfless play. Luke Malkus gets an offload away to Sonny Tyre. So that's only the second as the Sharks. They go right now. It's going to be Delaney. It's the third. It's Matthews. Goes to the left. Kausikau. That's the fourth tackle. Find the ball. Left. Left again. It's going to be Hone King for the line. For a double. Hone King. What a try from him. As he gets the ball down. Too much to handle for Thomas Mendonca, and the Sharks will get their first try of the second half. And reclaim this lead. Well, extend their lead, rather. It'll be 8 points kick to come. Drew Matthews. Bit of an easier kick than the first Hone King try, but still quite difficult with this wind, rain, and position. We'll wait to see. And too much to the left that time, overcompensating for his first miss. It'll be 14-6 here. The Sharks with an 8-point lead in the Penrith Panthers. They really let themselves go with that kick chase there just before. Hone King making a massive break down the sideline. Mansour was lucky to get across, but he had to get on his bike to do so. Panthers just need to be more disciplined in that area of their game. They're shutting down and not giving opportunities to the Cronulla Sharks, because you give them meters and they will take whatever else they need, whether it's another meter, whether it's a millimeter. They will take whatever they need to score a try, to get the ball over the line. As now it's Anthony Delaney. I need to put my glasses on, I think. I thought I saw him run away there for a second, but clearly not, as Werman now picks up the loose ball. Comes up a Penrith defender, and that's going to be 6 again here. Tackle 0, playing the ball. Usher goes left, Delaney. Now to Anderson. Bumps off one, Jack Anderson. Jack Anderson going for the line. Put on his back, but a terrific run there from Jack Anderson as Drew Matthews goes for a try for himself. Dart from dummy half. He'll be held up as NBT spreads it. Oh, beautiful ball to Werman. And NBT put him at hooker because he's got a beautiful try assist. And just like that, the Sharks go back to back. Iana Broughton-Thompson, he scored the first try. Now he's set one up. Having a good game tonight, NBT. This is Hone King. Michael Crimp needs to catch up the back three. Now if Michael Crimp scores a runaway try, then all three of the back three would have scored for the Sharks and had good games. Hone King playing great. But NBT, what a season he's had. NBT will be highly rated amongst Pacifica's selection staff, you'd think. That is if he opts out for Australia. If he opts in for Australia, he is also highly ranked for Australia. So the choice is his, I think. Either way, he probably will find himself with a wing spot. At the very least, as Sonny Tyre takes a run.
He's held there. That's your second.
Playing the ball. Now goes to the right. It will be Lecky to it. Short ball there to Jack Anderson.
He's held. 3. Held.
He plays it. Going left. Kausikau. Riven back in the tackle.
Move.
So that'll be the fourth. Going left. It will be Sonny Tyre. Puts the kick in. Inside his own 40. Over the head here. Over the head of Cody Mansour. It's a 40-20. Sonny Tyre take a bow. As that is a terrific kick. And they'll have another opportunity here, the Sharks. They go left. Cody Mansell just allowed that one to bounce. Now it's going to be Hone King. He wants to go for a third. But there's more defense all of a sudden on him. They are marking him hard. Kausakau, driven back. He's had a good game as well tonight. As they play the ball out to the right, it will be Luke Malkus giving the ball to Anderson. Passing it on there. As spreading it, it will be Sonny Tyre. Gives it. Delaney now to MBT. MBT's over for his second. And the Sharks go back to back to back. Well, that is incredible there. The Sharks just shifting the ball all the way in 2 plays. It started in the corner with Hone King. Malkus gives it to Anderson, and eventually it finds the ball finds its way to NBT. And the Sharks fans here at Bluebet are loving it tonight. Oh, and a beautiful kick from Drew Matthews as well. As 6-26 is the score, and I thought the Panthers looked to be clawing their way back into it. But since then, there's been 16 unanswered points on them. Jaden White. Kicks off. MBT fielding that one. Luke Malkus taking the first hit up.
That's one. Move. He's held there.
Going left now. Kausakau.
2. Held.
Flying the ball. Going right. Sonny Tyre now. Gives it to Lecky Tour.
3. Back with me. He's held there. Get up.
There goes to Sonny Tyre. Anderson. Bumps off one. Jack Anderson. As Jackson Allison wraps him up there, and he's looking a little bit worse for wear after that tackle. It's MBT on the kick. On the inside ball. Sorry. I'm just looking at Jackson Allison. He's limping out there. He doesn't look good. As they will go to the left. Sonny Tyre folded there. Allison picks it up. He'll play the ball, and they're going to go to the right now. It's going to be Mendonca. And actually, just coming on, just having a look here, Jackson Allison's come off the field, so he's nursing his leg. The trainer concerned. We'll have more info about that shortly. For now, it's the Panthers with the ball, and goes Jaden White. Now goes to Sione Mataus. Wilson goes to Ixatoki. Now goes to Cody Mansell. Spreads it to Jaden White. Jaden White plays the ball. Down left. Luke Metcalf. Marshawn Metcalf. Kicks it here. Michael Crimp. Here's what he needs. Michael Crimp getting a line break but can't get away. Not enough space for him to try and get away from Cody Mansell. It's Delaney. An aspiring winger by the looks of it. There goes to Werman. Werman straight to the line. He's had a good game since coming on. And he'll make some meters before Mansell brings him down, who's probably done the most tackling out of any teammate for the Panthers tonight. So now it's going to be Justin Barisic. It has to be Mansell coming across. He gets the offload away. Sonny Tyre just got bumped by the man that offloaded him and slowed him down enough to stop him. But here's Hone King in the corner. A hat trick for him. And the Cronulla Sharks rejoice. Well, I've got to say, that is a beautiful ball from Jake Hitchens, if I've ever seen one. The big pass. Harbour Bridge pass over the top. Finds his way to his winger. And in the corner, unscathed, untouched, unmarked. He could have opened a small farm on the land he was given. Matthews missing the kick. That's his third miss tonight. I don't think it'll worry them too much. It's currently 24-point lead, 30-6. the Panthers. Been a bit disappointed tonight. Jaden White kicking it deep. Goes to Drew Matthews. Now goes to Barisic.
He's held there. That's one. Move.
Sonny Tyre. Oh, big hit there. Off the ball, and it looked like a knock on anyway from the Sharks. As the Panthers will get an opportunity here. Here's that try from moments ago again. Cyrus Marks brought down. The Panthers looking to hit back through Bailey Wilson by the looks of it. Up through the middle. Brought down those. We do have a bit of an update. Jackson Nelson will go over that in a second. We'll go left. Line move. Going out to the right. It will be Marshawn Metcalf. Maybe the fourth. Short ball there. Mata'us pulling a Sonny Tyre. He was through for a try as well. Just didn't throw a dummy there. It's Hendrick Lynn. Plays the ball. Out to the right. It will be Jaden White. Puts the kick in for the corner. Oh! Errol Romano. So close. I think his arm went out before he touched the ball. It was a good kick, but not quite in field there. And just an update on Jackson Ellison. Trainers indicating concerns for a high-grade thigh strain. They're going to have a look at him more closely after the game. We're going to do scans in the morning, and we'll know the severity of it. Either way, he will not be playing for the rest of the night, as the Panthers boys look to be fired up at that news. And unlikely to play next week by the looks of things at the moment. It's going to be Cody Mansour straight through the middle. Mansour with a try of his own. And the Panthers get their second of the match. It may be too little too late though. Well, Cody Mansour, he's been the best for the Panthers tonight. He's done absolutely everything for them. Countless try-saving tackles. He was the thorn in the side of the Cronulla Sharks in the first half, and he's finally got a try of his own, just blitzing past everyone on the Sharks line. Just too good there, Cody Mansour. Jaden White puts it over easily. 18 points to lead now for the Cronulla Sharks. 12 minutes to go. I don't see the Panthers coming back into this one. The Cronulla Sharks not too worried by the looks of things. Luke Malchus should be back at lock now, so we'll wait to see if he makes an impact in these last 15 as well. Be marking up probably against, I guess it would be Marshall Metcalf. Yeah, it looks like it's Marshall Metcalf at lock now. So that'll be an interesting matchup. Oh, it was a big hit there. Johnson smashed in the tackle. Sabatua just out for vengeance there. Henrik Lind brought down. That's the second. Bailey Wilson now goes to Jaden White. Inside ball. Cody Mansour. Steps one. Cody Mansour. Brought down by MBT. As they go Jaden White. Now goes to Henrik Lind. Driven back. That's the fourth. Playing the ball. Goes left. It will be Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson through the line. It's the Panthers. A good set after points. They won't be within an attacking kick range though. They're going to see Sione Mata'us. Puts it down to Michael Crimp. What can he muster up? They've been marking him well tonight. They've had his number all night. But here we go. As I say that, Michael Crimp. Here he is. The final member of the back three for Cronulla. Will score a try end to end. That is miraculous. What a try there from Michael Crimp. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I'm sorry, Penrith. I'm sorry, Penrith fans. I said that he has been ineffective tonight. That Penrith have had his number all night. To an extent, that was true. To a greater extent, he proved me wrong in that exact play. So, apology there. I'm sure Sonny Tyre is probably laughing right now. If he could hear me, he'd be laughing. It's I have incredible foresight, as Riley Murray will know. It's actually I saw that coming obviously. But alas, the Panthers conceding yet another try here on home soil, and that is their 7th try tonight conceded. Drew Matthews obviously missing 3 kicks, so it doesn't look as bad on the scoreboard, but they have conceded 7 tries. Which is probably not the way you want to go, especially with what I believe is their last home game of the season. The last game being against the Rabbitohs next round at ANZ or Accor Stadium. So not the result they would have liked at home for these fans, as Chad Johnson gets an intercept there from Jamal Kauskau. That was rather nice of him. So go left, Callum Irwin through the line. Callum Irwin for the try line. Gets an offload away though to Henrik Lind. I thought he probably could have just backed himself there, taken a couple big strides and let himself fall over the line, but no, as Cody Mansour spreads it out. It's going to be El Romano on the inside. Hone King holds him out, held up over the line. Referee Ashley Klein wants to send this one upstairs. Yeah, no, it doesn't look anywhere near touching the ground there. It's El Romano, plays the ball. Callum Irwin playing the ball 3 meters after the try line. They go short play. Jaden White trying to push himself over. Can't do so. 5th and last now. As it will be. Bailey Wilson going deep. Sione Mataus puts it up high. Who's going to be underneath it? Oh, good tap back there. It's going to be Cody Mansour for a double. And Cody Mansour, a great try there for the Panthers. It's going to be too little too late. But at least the scoreboard won't look too bad. And I mean, 95 people will be happy if this is the final score, because that's how many people took 9-18 for the Sharks, myself included. So Jaden White teeing this one up. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Right, so now it's a 20-point lead. The Cronulla Sharks. Once again, a bit of self-interest in regards to the tips, but yeah, a 20-point victory over the Penrith Panthers at home. Not too shabby at all. That's the biggest loss they've suffered all season. And you know, tonight has really just been the story of their season, really struggling against the top clubs. And those Sharks find themselves at the top end of the ladder. I mean, it's difficult for the Panthers to really say that they've put a performance worthy of the Cronulla Sharks on here tonight. It may sound a bit harsh, but it's just the truth, I think, to be honest. The Panthers, they have struggled, even though they've scored a couple tries. Cronulla has just been all over them. They've just controlled this game to perfection, and that's what they need to do. But they have thoroughly controlled this game how they wanted it. They shaped it exactly in their image. As Hone King, he's going to go for a run here. Gets around one. The Cronulla Sharks looking for one more try before full time, just to stat pad a bit, as it's going to be off the leg of Malchus. There's a tactical kick there for Barisic. It's going to be Sonny Tyre. Now goes to Delaney. Playing the ball. Out to the left, it will be Sonny Tyre. Now goes to Kauskau. Going right. Delaney. Delaney for the try line. Delaney inside ball. Goes to Drew Matthews. He gets caught though. No, he'll score. Anthony Delaney gifts his hooker a beautiful try. And everyone is getting one tonight for Cronulla. Great green light for the Cronulla Sharks as they make it 40 points to 16, kick to come. And the Cronulla Sharks, I think, will now have the best differential in the comp. Well, they already did, but I don't think anyone will be able to catch them after this one. think the best attack as well. So good stuff there from them tonight. So let's just have a look at this try again. You can just see how it shaped up. Anthony Delaney straight through the line. I thought he was going to go himself, try and test out Cody Mansell on the outside. Gives the ball on the inside to Drew Matthews, who just pushes over for a try. And the Cronulla Sharks, one more. Come on, why not? Let's go for one more, I reckon. Just to really seal the victory as they go Kausikau. Brought down the tackle. This has been a huge scoring second half, by the way. This has been enormous. Luke Malchus brought down. I think it was 10-0 at halftime, so a very high scoring affair in the second half here at Bluebet Stadium tonight, as that's the fourth. Someone just kick a 40-20 for the fun of it. No? Okay, it's going to be Sabatua taking the run. Fifth and last now. The Sharks go to Delaney on the kick return. It'll be Cyrus Marks. Stepping one, Cyrus Marks. Can't get away from MBT. And the Cronulla Sharks with a 42-point to 16 victory. That is incredible stuff from them tonight. 26-point victory. I don't think, well, 10 people saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. I thought it'd be a lot closer. The Penrith fans, heads down. The Cronulla fans very happy with this result. They'll be sticking around even in the rain to say congratulations to their team. Let's look at some of the stats. Cody Mansell with a double. Matt Downey with a try. Tone King with a hat trick. MBT with a double. And Matthews, Werman and Crimp all scoring tries for the Sharks. 60% possession all game for the Sharks. 22 from 29 sets compared to 16 from 23 for the Panthers. If you look at the tackles, Panthers made 40 more. Missed tackles were similar. 11 more line breaks for the Sharks. So they were able to break the line more and make easier meters. And it just felt like, especially in that first half, they were in the Panthers' end every single set. As we look at some of the stats, Cody Mansell, a good game from him, I thought. I thought he was actually very good tonight. 218 run meters, 23 tackles, 1 miss, 7 line breaks, and 2 tries. He was the best for the Panthers, and I mean, depending on some other stuff, he'd probably get some MVP points for this performance. If I was John Boy Mayava, I'd try my best to keep Cody Mansell at the club if he wants to stay. That is, and I think that he'd be pretty essential to the club's success in the future. Cyrus Marks, likewise, 190 run meters, 6 line breaks. He missed 3 tackles, only made 1 tonight, but I thought he was very good on the few runs that he did have. Bailey Wilson, I mean, I will say he got 2 try assists, so that's pretty good. However, at hooker, he made 30 tackles, missed 6. So probably half the reason that the Sharks were able to get through the line so easy was that their hooker was missing 6 tackles through the game. That's a very high number of tackles to miss when you're playing in the middle. So probably not the greatest performance from him. And then you look at other stuff. Jackson Nelson, he got injured tonight, but 33 tackles, 0 missed. Now that's how you defend. He may need to do some tackling practice with Bailey Wilson during the week. 2 tackle breaks, 2 line breaks for him as well. So some good performances individually here from the Panthers, but their team just couldn't click tonight. Just couldn't get the job done. We'll move on now to the Sharks, and I don't realize, is that... Yeah, so the Sharks actually, Cody Mansell had the most run meters of the game. Kausikau, I mean, I thought he was terrific tonight. He made 12 tackles, 6 line breaks, a try assist, 193 run meters, as was Luke Malchus, 189 run meters, 3 tackle breaks, 4 line breaks, a try assist. He made 2 errors though. Drew Matthews was great. Hone King, I mean, he got the hat-trick hero himself. He was terrific. Michael Crimp with that great run at the end. Sonny Tyre, he was all over the ball. He didn't get a try assist tonight though. He made quite a few errors, so just a bit of an off night, but his running game was really good. MBT was great. And then, you know, Lecky Tua, Barisic, all getting over 100 run meters. Most of his team getting over 100 run meters. So some really good stuff tonight. I thought Bobby Werman in the bit that he played was very solid in all the parts that he played in this match. So he was quite impressive tonight, as was Sabatua. So overall, a very good performance from the Sharks. They really clicked as a team tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much all we've got time for tonight. So thank you very much for joining me in the commentary box. Make sure you stick around because there is still the Raiders playing the Rabbitohs up next on SRL TV. Make sure you stay tuned for more SRL action.